This video provides an analysis of the life and trial of Navy SEAL Chief Petty Officer Eddie Gallagher, focusing on his service, the subsequent allegations, and the pursuit of justice. Eddie Gallagher was a highly decorated Navy SEAL with 20 years of service, recognized for his bravery. His legal battle became one of the most high-profile military justice cases in U.S. history, involving war crime allegations and presidential intervention. Edward Gallagher was born in 1979 and enlisted in the Navy in 1999, initially serving as a corpsman. He graduated from Bud/S Class 252 in 2005, becoming a Navy SEAL. Gallagher served 8 deployments between 2007 and 2016, participating in intense combat operations in Iraq and Afghanistan. His service culminated in the 2017 Mosul campaign. His professional qualifications included being a combat medic, an elite sniper, and the platoon chief responsible for the tactical performance of SEAL Team 7 Alpha Platoon. Chief Gallagher's decorations include 2 Bronze Star medals with a V device for valor and a Navy and Marine Corps Commendation Medal with a V, among other unit awards. During the 2017 deployment, Gallagher led SEAL Team 7 Alpha Platoon. While respected by superiors, his demanding leadership style led to growing internal friction with several junior members. This section covers the events of the 2017 Mosul deployment, which was part of Operation Inherent Resolve. Mosul was an intense urban battleground. SEAL Team 7 operated alongside Iraqi forces to liberate the city from ISIS control. In September 2018, while receiving treatment for injuries, Chief Gallagher was arrested. The allegations of misconduct, dating back to May 2017, were made by junior SEAL members and investigated by the NCIS. The criminal charges against Gallagher included premeditated murder of a wounded ISIS prisoner, attempted murder of civilians, obstruction of justice, and conduct unbecoming, such as posing with a human casualty. The central incident occurred in May 2017, when an injured ISIS fighter was captured. Witnesses alleged Gallagher murdered the prisoner, while the defense argued the death was due to combat injuries. Other accusations included firing sniper rounds into crowds, reckless engagement of targets, and silencing witnesses through intimidation of junior SEALs. We now turn to the Navy brig experience and the allegations of mistreatment during Gallagher's pre-trial confinement. Gallagher was held for 7 months at the Consolidated Naval Brig Miramar without a conviction. The conditions of his confinement became a major point of contention for his legal team. He spent over 200 days, or 7 months, in pre-trial detention, raising debates about the rights of the accused within the military justice system. Defense lawyers alleged Gallagher was kept in a small cell for 23 hours a day, a practice comparable to solitary confinement. This isolation was cited as a tactic to force a plea deal. Despite being a nonviolent pre-trial detainee, Gallagher was allegedly housed alongside convicted violent offenders. This raised concerns about his safety and psychological well-being. The defense team reported restricted legal access, including monitoring of attorney-client calls, limited consultation hours, and difficulties in reviewing classified evidence. Alleged medical neglect included a lack of specialized care for his traumatic brain injury, denial of routine dental work, and inconsistent access to prescribed pain medications. The legal ordeal significantly impacted the Gallagher family. His wife, Andrea, advocated fiercely for him, claiming the Navy used, quote, terror tactics against them, including drawing guns during home raids. In March 2019, President Donald J. Trump intervened, tweeting that Chief Gallagher would be moved to less restrictive confinement in honor of his service. The case proceeded to court-martial, which was dubbed by many as the trial of the century in military law. The prosecution relied heavily on the testimony of junior SEALs, who described Gallagher as a, quote, rogue operator. They presented a photo of Gallagher posing with the deceased prisoner. The defense strategy claimed the junior SEALs fabricated their stories, calling it a, quote, mutiny against a demanding leader. They emphasized the chaotic nature of the, quote, fog of war in Mosul. A major development occurred when key prosecution witness, Special Operator Corey Scott, confessed on the stand that he, not Gallagher, had killed the prisoner in an act of mercy. The dramatic testimony resulted in the acquittal of Gallagher on the most serious charges, including murder and attempted murder. Gallagher was found guilty of only one charge, posing for an unofficial photograph with a human casualty. His sentence was time served and a reduction in rank. Following the verdict, the case entered a period of political fallout, culminating in executive clemency. In November 2019, President Trump intervened again, granting clemency to restore Gallagher to the rank of Chief Petty Officer, despite resistance from Navy leadership. When Rear Admiral Colin Green attempted to strip Gallagher of his SEAL trident, President Trump publicly halted the review, leading to a constitutional showdown. Defense Secretary Mark Esper subsequently fired Secretary of the Navy Richard Spencer over his handling of the case and an alleged secret deal with the White House. Gallagher retired honorably in late 2019 with his rank and trident intact. His case continues to shape debates on military justice and combat rules. Post-retirement, Eddie and Andrea Gallagher founded the Pipe Hitter Foundation to advocate for military justice reform and provide support for other service members facing legal battles. These are the image sources used in the video. These are additional image sources used in the video. More image sources are listed here.